Now you know this is a good game. Oh, but wait. Wait. And you can be a pizza. 5 out of 5 game. Hi, I'm Ben Kai. Today's game is Praey. Now, I've heard many people call this a BioShock clone, but those people would be wrong. Before BioShock, there was System Shock, a game where you're stuck on a derelict station fighting for your life with minimal resources and surrounded by horrifying enemies. It's considered to be the very first immersive sim and separates itself from the other FPS Doom clones. Now, here's an interesting fact. Computer. Out of the history of System Shock clones, how many do we have? I see, not many. Now, how about Doom clones? Yeah, that's what I thought. The thing is, Praey was originally a Doom clone. In 2006, 3D Realms put out this shooter where you play as a Native American and get abducted by aliens. It had some portals and stuff. The ending promised a sequel, but clearly we didn't get one. Instead, Bethesda bought the rights to the game, canceled Praey 2, then pumped out their own Praey. And I gotta say, I'm glad they did. The game harkens back to a time when exploration was key to survival, and not just who's got the BFG. You are vulnerable and will die easily. If you had to label this a Doom clone, then I would label it the smart man's Doom clone. It requires you to explore every nook and cranny, manage your limited resources, and use intelligent means to dispose of enemies, for which there are many methods. So, on with what it's about. You play as you. I mean a guy, or a gal, named you. Morgan you, to be specific.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight.
Morgan is an employee for the TranStar Corporation, and you get sent to their space station to do some experiments. Yeah, you can see where this is going to go. One day, an experiment goes wrong. Shocker. And you wake up to find alien beings have overrun the station. It's up to you to figure out a way to get rid of the alien infestation. Or you can chicken out and leave everyone to die. That's the beauty of making your own choices in this game. You can do it, but why?
Because I can.
One of the more interesting ethical dilemmas I came across was this volunteer stuck in a confinement cell. My first thought was to let him out, but then I read his rap sheet, and it clearly states that he's not so good of a person.
Hey, what are you reading?
Nothing.
A rap sheet, huh?
What? No, of course not.
Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you.
So, in the end, I let him go, because I can't just judge a man based on some words on the screen. Us humans got to stick together. But then he said this.
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all.
What's that supposed to mean? Nope. You're going to alien hell. He won't be around for the sequel. Oh, what the hell? Some of the more profound choices are near the end of the game, but I'd rather not spoil it as this game has one doozy of an ending. Some hate it, some like it. I'm in the latter camp, and look forward to how the story continues in a sequel. That is, unless that gets canceled too. So let's talk about the gameplay now.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here! Officer Cool!
Seriously? Okay, this guy's officially the coolest character. As I said earlier, inventory management is key, but I think I'm too good at it because I always end up with this. Yeah. These type of games make me a super pack rat. I scoop it all up, then can't decide what to get rid of later. For me, instead of resource management, it's more like which ammo do I use up first to make room for picking up 50 more pizzas.
Almost there. Almost there. It's away! Open sesame.
Everything is a jump scare. Even just opening the door. You can at least avoid the mimic jump scares by getting the mimic scanner and wearing it 24/7. You'll look like a doofus, but you'll never get scared. Nothing can hide from you now. Speaking of enemies, types in Praey are highly varied. You've got your shape-shifting jump scare turds, a giant telepath head that controls nearby humans into fighting you. Poltergeists are invisible and move objects around the room. Defeat those guys with the laser beam to fulfill your ghost-busting dreams.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
You got several flavors of phantoms. Original hits you with a photon blast. Blue locks up your weapons with electricity. Purple ones act as radioactive poison. Those fiery red ones are total dicks. And they can all be cheesed with the pipe wrench, stun locking them to death. Come on, come on, get up and fight me. Fight, oh, nope, back down to the ground for you. But the biggest enemy is the Nightmare. He's like the super boss that shows up when you unlock too many powers on the level up screen.
Morgan, that massive typhon appeared shortly after you installed alien neuromods. You're being hunted.
He's so tough, the game even recommends that you hide. Nuh-uh. I say, let's rock, baby. May have to rethink this. Redo? Nope. This is the one. This is the moment. And, no. Dang it! Keep trying, and eventually, he'll get stuck in a corner for you to laser explode him apart. Good game, Nightmare. Good game. The game offers a vast array of different powers for you to obtain. You got mind control, the gravity gun, Odo power.
It's me, Odo.
Lightning blast, psycho blast, fire blast, blast. But when it comes to actual guns, its selection is severely limited. But it has the one gun that counts, the shotgun. Get that, and the game transforms from a System Shock clone to a Doom clone, real fast.
Come get some.
Groovy.
But that's not all, folks, because there's a whole other campaign called Moon Crash. Turns out, my entire time playing Praey was nothing more than training for this DLC. In this campaign, there is no saving. You make a wrong move, that's it, you're dead, start over. Not only that, but every time you begin again, the placement of enemies, items, traps are completely randomized, so you'll never know what to expect on your next run. And don't lollygag looking around for too long, because there is also a time limit. The longer you take, the harder the enemies get, until the counter reaches 0. Then, boom, dead. Start again. I had to change up my strategy with this one. Instead of exploring every nook and cranny, I had to focus more on my own survival and didn't take any unnecessary risks. There are 5 characters you can play as, each with their own set of particular skills. You get the Psionic Dude first, then later unlock those other characters by completing various objectives. I'd say even though it was more challenging, I thought it was a lot more fun playing through this mode. Oh, cool, I got the Q-beam early. Awesome. Oh, shoot. It needs to be reloaded, quickly. Get out of the way, robot. Try to kill this thing. Oh, no. I'm out. Oh, no. Okay, quickly, what do I have? The shotgun. Of course. Trusty shotgun always never fails. Oh, God. That was intense. Heart's going like a mile a minute right now. Praey is a fascinating conundrum. It's the type of game that shouldn't even exist in this era of gaming. But the folks at Arcane happen to be former employees that worked on immersive sims back in the day, so now we have the System Shock 3 that we always wanted. It is a little on the scary side with all those loud jump scares, but that can always be rectified with a little bit of music. Now, computer, play that funky electronic song from the game. You know the one.
Accessing library computer data.
So fast, sailing ships, the outer rim, the innocence, the lovely air, the wind it breathes, they come. When do you find, when do you
Now I'm scared. This is what we do for a Christmas tree on a space station, y'all. Richard here drew the short straw this year.